beautiful waking beings. How are thee? How are you? How are you doing today? We are here on the other side of fear. Let's just get together and it's a singing day. Yes. Yes. How are you feeling today? How was your rising? How have you been? It is amazing to be alive. Yes. So, sometimes we make mistakes and we bash ourselves like, why the you do that? Why? No, honey, child, it's okay. Did you learn from it? Oh, if you learn from that mistake, then that means that you won't make it again. But if you didn't learn from the mistake, you're bound to repeat it. But the universe is going to hit it back to you. The universe is going to bring it back to you. It's going to hit you like goddamn 45. And you're going to have to catch it. And you're going to catch it if you learn from it. Like, I did that before. I'm not going to do it again. But some people don't catch it. So they keep repeating the same old thing. Hitting that brick wall. Kapow, 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 kapow. Until one day it hit them like, everything just start going all fuppy wuppy and ooey gooey and all that subby. We don't know what was going on. Honey child. Yes. Sometimes people fall for things because they don't know why they fall for the tricks. Why do we fall for the tricks? Oh, maybe because our heart is hungry. So when your heart is really hungry for something, and some smooth cap coming in like, what's up, girl? Let me la 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 la, and you like, giddy. But then you have to say, hold the fudge up, honey child. Hold the fudge up. Let me hold up. Is this motherfucker singing his little Pied Piper tune to me? Honey child. You can't let the Pied Piper string your ass along. No, you can't. You have to remember whom you are. You have to remember how people are. When people are ready to play games, they don't give a fuck what card they pull. They're like, oh, okay, we're gonna pull this card because I know she's gullible. Like, a lot of men and a lot of females always go on the vulnerable praise, and you can tell when someone is very vulnerable, someone is very easy. Yes, honey child. And you just go right up into them and talk to them. Honey child, put your Mac game on. You got that motherfucker. Ooh, hey, honey child. But you have to remember, what you do will come back to you. So that's what you do what you do onto somebody, that's what they say, your sins are upon your children. So what you do to somebody, what you do to somebody, and you end up having a kid, ooh, honey child, you better remember what you did to that person, because it's going to happen to your children, and it's going to slap you, and you be like, dang, I remember that. And instead of like, I know a lot of parents, you're like, oh, I did that, ooh, and, they get angry, and they try to tell you, instead of showing you, or try to, like, I understand parents trying to explain to children like that way, but you have to let children do what the fudge they want. You have to let them do them. because they're gonna do what they want to do anyways. You cannot teach them something that they haven't experienced. You cannot tell them anything. All you can do when that stuff happens to them is sit them down and talk to them. Like, hi, oh, like, dang, like, you see your kid, you see your child, you see that miserable or something like that, and you saw it coming, and you don't tell them like, yeah, I did that before, I told you that was gonna happen. No, you don't tell them you told you. I'm like, this is what happened to me when I did this, and this is how I got over it. I don't know how you work, but this is how I did. Plant seeds. That is all you have to do. It just plant seeds. Like, just tell them. They're listening. They might not respond in the way that you want to respond, but they're listening. So we have to understand that the only way to learn something is through experience. We don't learn anything by somebody telling us. That's when you go to school, somebody tell you some shit and you don't heed to it because you never experienced it. You never had that. You didn't ever experience that, so you don't know how to react to it. You don't know how it came up. You don't know how it came abrupt or it just came there. So you don't know it. Somebody could tell you something, your parents could tell you something, but you don't know how it came about. So you could talk, you could tell your kids anything you want that you'll experience, but they don't know how it came about, how it came to. You know how it because you experience it. By telling somebody something is not going to help. Yes, we are listening. Children are listening. But it's the way you present it to them. Let them experience their life. If it's something you experience in your life, you just tell them your story and you tell them how you got out. Don't burn them with your you can't do that. You cannot. I'm having hair trouble today. You cannot tell them. You can only let them experience it. Experience is a motherfucker. Yes, it is. But it teaches you. It teaches you. It teaches you what, how, and not to do. Like, sometimes everybody has two brains. Yes, you have your main brain and your instincts. Your other brain is in your gut. That is your second brain. Like, when this brain is off the la la land over like, and your instant guts, you feel that, and you're like, oh, this don't feel right. No, this don't feel right. So when it don't feel right, don't do it. But, oh yeah, the universe know what the hell you're gonna do already. Your life was already planned before you even know it. You asked to be here, and you chose. Every day you choose your path. Everybody's on the path they choose. And the path you choose, you have to deal with it. You chose this path. Either you choose a path of love, a passion of love. You choose to continue to love the wrong people. You continue to go on and love different people that don't love you. You keep pouring out your love to the wrong people and stuff. You have to learn how to. If you choose a past love, you have to love thyself first. Love yourself, and then people will come who will truly love you. Stop forcing yourself to be something that you're not. You know who you are. You could be weird, silly, outrageous, crazy. Ooh, honey, child, you could be anything you feel. Don't let anybody determine from whom you are. So, always be the kind person. Always be the listening ear, because you might need that listening ear. And always love thyself. And thank you for watching The Joy of Awakening. Stay time.